will not run.
The London Northwestern Railway says from Birmingham New Street to London Euston. And passing there was 390044, leading the way the Banter West Coast says from London Euston to Liverpool Street, and there's no trains there. And today you find me at Watford Junction on the West Coast main line, so I've been seen services by Banter West Coast, London Northwestern Railway, Southern, London Overground, and some freight as well. Here we have 350 113 and its classmate working the 1202, I think. London Northwestern Railway says from Milton Keynes Central to London Euston, I suspect. Previous clip that you saw was 350-244 and its classmate with the 1200. London Northwestern Railway says from London Euston to Milton Keynes Central, which was the says that brought me in from London Euston. On the rear of that one is ex-former Transpennine Express 350-401, and here we have a terminating London Overground says from London Euston. In the form of 710-375 on this one. And we have something special coming through here later in the day, but I ain't saying what. You'll just have to wait and find out. So without further being said, let us see what Watford Junction has to offer.
Does not stop here.
Okay, we've got two services. One being a Network Rail tempo going from Hemel Hempstead sidings to Hemel Hempstead sidings. Second being a Banter West Coast service from London Euston to Liverpool Street. I want to say 319-003, and the numbers of that tempo I didn't quite say, but being on the captions of the video though. And the previous 390 was a late running service going from London Euston to Birmingham New Street, and that 350 was from Tring to London Euston, that one that stopped here. Heading through there was 350-236 and 350-102. That is on a London Northwestern Railway service from London Euston to Birmingham New Street. And that 390 was heading to Manchester Piccadilly, that previous one. Incoming now is the 1213 London Northwestern Railway says from London Euston to Tring. In the form of ex-former Transpennine Express 350-405. Soon to depart now is the 1213 London Northwestern Railway says to Tring from London Euston 350-405 taxi away. Incoming now, C1215, London North Western Railway says from Milton Keynes Central to London Euston, being led by 350-262. Will catch through the rear set when she departs. Soon to pass through now, so Fancy West Coast serves from London Euston to Chester. As incoming now is a terminating London Overground service from London Euston. As off goes the 1215 London North Western Railway service to London Euston, 350-262 leading. Soon to pass through now will be at London North Western Railway pair of 350s going from Crewe to London Euston. And 350-238 and off goes 710-375 working the 1215 London Overground service to London Euston.
Will run between London Euston and Milton Keynes Central only. Trains between Birmingham New Street and Northampton will run between Birmingham New Street and Rugby only. Rail replacement buses will operate between Milton Keynes Central and...
Soon to come through now will be a Banter West Coast service passing from Glasgow Central to London Euston. On this one is 390. I want to say that was 390-018. Passing through now is a Freightliner 66 going from New Bilton GBOF to Willesden Terminal GBOF. And that 390 was 390-049. Should have kept it rolling, but passing there was 390-104 going to London Euston. I'll find out in the next clip. In the next clip, I should say, where she came from, and over there is 710-274. Terminating highway now will be a terminating southern service from East Croydon, worked by one of their 5-car 377 sets, and that 390 was running late from Birmingham New Street to London Euston. So leading this set in from East Croydon is 377-703. Nice time from the driver, thank you very much.
Travel without them.
Got something special coming through. Holding tight. Soon, she said.
Euston. Now So for any customers travelling
Right, here she comes. What we've been waiting for, going from East Arlington to Crewe Ellis. Arriving in now is the 12:30 London North Western Railway says to Milton Keynes Central from London Euston. Leading the way is ex-former Transpennine Express 315 410. 315 234 trailing. That service is going to be heavily rammed due to a service to Birmingham via Northampton being cancelled due to a mechanical fault with the train. Soon to depart now will be the 12:30 London North Western Railway service to Milton Keynes Central. It's also incoming now with the 12:32 London North Western Railway service to London Euston. Tring, worked by one of their West Midlands Railways 730-0s. Of that one, now the Pioneer is 12:30 London Overground says to London Euston 710 374, not 274, as incoming now is 12:31 Fancy West Coast says from London Euston to Edinburgh 390 138. As off goes the 12:32 London North Western Railway says to London Euston 73038 leading. Nice declaration from the driver, thank you very much. On the way is 73013. As incoming as well will be a terminating London Overground service from London Euston. Being led by 710 271. As behind me will be the 12:33 London North Western Railway says from Birmingham New Street to London Euston. And the front set of that one is 350 231. We'll catch the rear set of that one. We see the parts.
Trains between
Soon to depart now will be a slightly delayed 12:31 Advent to West Coast service to Edinburgh from London Euston 390 138 taxi away.
And between Rugby and Northampton. For more information, please visit lnr.uk. On Sunday, the 4th of August 2024, due to planned engine...
And away she goes.
The train now approaching Clapham does not stop here. Please hold on to push chairs, wheelchairs...
As she departs, we now find ourselves a DOS 66 going from Tilbury container to Daventry container.
Trains between London Euston
DOS 66431. fully loaded, that one, as here we have 350-231 now departing with the 1233 London North Western Railway service to London Euston, with 350-122 on the rear. Soon to come through now will be our Fancy West Coast service going from London Euston to Glasgow Central. She's currently following double yellow, so she's chasing the Edinburgh service. So slowly making her way through is 390. 107. Arriving now, C1243, London North Western Railway service from London Euston to Tring. Was by a double pair this time. So leading the front setting is 350, 124. And bringing with it is 350, 377. Working a Fancy West Coast service going from London Euston to Glasgow Central. The previous one was a late running service going from London Euston to Manchester Piccadilly. Soon to pass through now will be a Fancy West Coast service to London Euston. I say that was 390 127, but I'll double check on that one. I'll find out in the next clip where she came from as well. Incoming now will be the 1245 London North Western Railway service from Milton Keynes Central to London Euston. On front set is 350. 110 by the looks of it. We'll catch your rear set as she departs. And that 390 was from Manchester Piccadilly to London Euston. Now heading off is the 1245 London Overground service to London Euston, 710-271, as a terminated London Overground service from London Euston comes in. As also coming through gradually is a Royal Mail pair of 325s going from Willesden to Shieldmere. Leading this one in is 325012 and 325 005.
Trains between Burnham and New Street and Northampton will run between Burnham and New Street and Rugby only. Rail replacement buses will operate between Milton Keynes Central and Northampton, and between Rugby and Northampton.
So into pass through now will be a Fancy West Coast stairs from London Euston to Birmingham New Street. $390,009 I think that was, and the previous one that we saw heading for London Euston was $390,127. Sparking our way bound for Birmingham New Street. Soon to come through now will be a Fancy West Coast stairs going ECS from Preston to London Euston, and that 390 that we saw going Birmingham New Street was in fact 390,009 for sure. So gliding her way through is 390. 036 I suspect. Soon to depart now will be the 1256 Southern Stairs to East Croydon. 377703 takes it away.
The next train at platform 8 is the 1300 London Northwestern Railway service to Milton Keynes Central. Calling at King's Landing, Absolute, Hemel Berkhamsted, Tring, Cheddar, Leighton Buzzard, Bletchley, and Milton Keynes Central. This train is formed of 8 carriages. Platform 8 for the third.
Hello. Bound for, I want to say Manchester Piccadilly from London Euston. Can't really be for sure though. But anyways, off those two go. Soon to pass through now will be a Fancy West Coast stairs to London Euston from Manchester Piccadilly. Its climate degrees 390,121. Arriving now is the 1300 London Western Railway stairs to Milton Keynes Central from London Euston. Ex-former Transpennine Express 350-401 leading and 350-113 trailing.
To Milton Keynes Central.
And that 390 was in fact indeed from Manchester Piccadilly.
Trains arrive at platform 8.
Passing that in the morning was 350-238, 239 going from Euston to Crewe I suspect. And also passing is another Fancy West Coast stairs to London Euston. $390,039 as off goes the 1300 London Overground stairs to London Euston, being led by 710-378. Incoming now will be the 1303 London Northwestern Railway stairs from Tring to London Euston, which is the return of 350-405.
Please ensure you remain behind the yellow line so that you will.
Centre part now is the 1301 London North Western Railway says to London Euston 350-405. As soon behind me will be a Advance West Coast service going from London Euston to Manchester Piccadilly. Aston Pendolino 390-104.
Central and Northampton.
Terminating Harrow now will be terminating London Overground service from London Euston. Which is 710-376. Nice step of whistles from the driver, thank you very much. Just keeping my eye out behind me as we are expected a freight to pass through around this time. But at the moment there's no sign of it yet. You see this when she goes back out for London Euston.
Please hold on to
Soon to pass through now will be a Freightliner pair of 90s going from Willesden North to Trafford Park. 049 and 047. Very fully loaded, that one, and she's definitely not hanging about there, that's for sure. Soon to pass through now will be 350-257 and 350-127 passes from Northampton to London Euston. Soon to come flying through now will be a Banter West Coast service bound for Manchester Piccadilly from London Euston. Approaching in now will be the 1313 London North Western Railway service to train from London Euston. So leading this in is 350-258, 350-262 trailing. Soon to pass through now will be a London North Western Railway pair of 350. 114 and 259, working a London North Western Railway says from London Euston to Midday Street.
And your belongings.
As the 1313 London North Western Railway says from London Euston to Trington Parks, we now find ourselves a Banter West Coast service passing. No way, it's a pair of London North Western Railway 350s. That'll be going from Birmingham New Street to London Euston, I assume. talk about voice crack on the tone, but other than that, thank you very much. Incoming now will be the 13:15, I suspect. London North Western Railway says from Milton Keynes Central to London Euston. Oh, hello. There we have 221109 and 101 passing from London Euston to Chester. Now to finally see 13:15. London Overground says to London Euston. 7:10 376 takes it away.
Smoking is not allowed anywhere at this station or on trains.
And
This
those pair of
includes
foragers
e-cigarettes and vapes.
was indeed
Thank
heading
you.
off to Chester.
Please be aware that fast trains come through
As
this station
also
regularly.
off goes will be 350 261.
Please stand back.
Working the 13:15 London North Western says to London from Milton Keynes Central. Still in its colour screens. 350 252 is on that one. And that one is 710 258 coming in from London Euston. Here we have
On Sunday,
390 going from,
Northampton and
I'm going to say
Birmingham
Liverpool Lime Street
will
to London
operate to an
Euston.
amended timetable. Train services between London Euston and Northampton will run between London Euston and Milton Keynes Central only. Trains between
Soon to pass through now will be a Fancy West Coast service going from Glasgow Central to London Euston. Previous one from what we saw was 390 from Manchester Piccadilly. $390 with a lovely cracking tea-towel with the driver. Thank you very much. Terminating Harrow now will be a terminating southern service from East Croydon. In the form of 377 706. And that previous 390 was 130, not 150. Soon to come through now will be a Fancy West Coast service passing from Manchester Piccadilly to London Euston. Incoming now will be the 13:33 London North Western Railway says to Milton Keynes Central. 73013 with 73038 now trailing as off goes 710 258 leading the way the 13:30. London Overground says to London Euston.
New to plan engineering works, service and improvised
As the 1333 says to Milton Keynes Central train, from London Euston departs, we now find ourselves 350, 377 arriving in with the 1335. London North Western Railway says to London Euston from Milton Keynes Central. Now departing is the 1332. London North Western Railway says to London Euston, 350, 377 leaving. As 350-247 is behind me, which will be leading the 1335. London North Western Railway says to London Euston from Birmingham New Street. Here we have 710-377 terminating Harrow from London Euston. I think back ready to go now will be the 1335. London North Western Railway says to London Euston from Birmingham New Street, 350-247 leading. Classmate as she goes by.
Platform 8 does not stop here.
As soon will be behind me will be a Freightliner 66 going from Wembley receptions 127 to Tunstead sidings. Then here we have 66 614 350 250 is on the way of that bound for London Euston. Next freight train to pass through now will be a Freightliner 70. Guarantee 004. Going from Croydon Street to Southampton, and incoming now will be the 1339. London North Western Railway says to Birmingham New Street from London Euston. 350 122 leading. With 350 231 trailing. Now departing is the 1339. London North Western Railway says to Birmingham New Street. Incoming now an hour late will be the 12:39. Fancy West Coast says from Edinburgh to London Euston. This will only be a drop-off only. in the form of 390 148. Soon to pass through now will be a Van to West Coast service from London Euston to Manchester Piccadilly. .390 127. As now heading off is the heavily delayed 1239, a Van to West Coast service from Edinburgh to London Euston. There's the pop, there's the hiss, and away she goes. According to the size bit, it says its next stop is Birmingham International for some reason. It isn't. Flying Scoutsman is the nameplate of this one. Incoming now will be the 1343. London North Western Railway service from London Euston to Milton Keynes Central. 350 253 leading. Oh, it's only a 4 car, okay. Oh, it says it's off the train apparently. Down there is 350 244 and its classmate, which will be leading the 1345 London North Western Railway service to London Euston. Now the pioneer is the 1343 London North Western Railway service from Milton Keynes Central to London Euston, 350 244 leading. With 350 128 trailing. It's incoming now as 710 377 departs bound for London Euston. There's 710 379 coming in from London Euston. I will later form the 1400 back out to London Euston.
Thank you.
Incoming now, about 15 minutes late, will be the 1339. A Van to West Coast service from Glasgow Central to London Euston. This will only be a drop-off only. Led by 390 124. Passing through now is 390 135 going from London Euston to Glasgow Central. As heading off now will be the heavily delayed 1339, a Van to West Coast service to London Euston. When you're ready, sir. There's the pop, there's the hiss, and away she goes. Now the pine is the 1356 Southern Service to East Croydon. 377706 leads this one out. As also about to pass through now will be a Fancy West Coast service going from London Euston to Liverpool Lime Street. Opportunity returning. Passing through now was 390-001 be together going from Manchester Piccadilly to London Euston. Soon to pass through now will be a Fancy West Coast service from Birmingham International to London Euston. $390.040. That service is cancelled between Birmingham New Street and Birmingham International due to late arrival of the inbound service. There we have 350, 105 and 233 passing with a cracking tone there going from London Euston to Crewe. I don't know if you managed to get a tail end of that tone there, but nonetheless that was a good tone from that driver, thank you very much. Now the pine is the 1400 London Overground service to London Euston, 710-379 takes it away.
Please stand back. The train now approaching platform 7 does not stop here. Please hold on to pushchairs, wheelchairs, and your belongings.
As that in the distance is a terminating London Overground service from London Euston. As soon behind me will be a Fancy West Coast service going from Manchester Piccadilly to London Euston, if I'm not mistaken. In fact, here she is.
On Sunday the 4th of August 2024.
$390.042. And on this one coming in is 710-375.
Operate between Stafford and Crewe via Stoke-on-Trent.
It's also incoming now will be the 1401 London North Western Railway service to London Euston from Tring in the form of 350-262 on the front. We'll catch the rear when she departs. Now the pine is the 1401 London North Western Railway service to London Euston, 350-262 leading. 350 258 on the rear. Oh, hello. That was 390017 passing from Manchester Piccadilly to London Euston.
Due to planned
Almost catch me
engineering
off
works,
guard there,
services
that's for
between
sure.
London Euston, Milton Keynes Central at this station or on trains.
Soon to pass through now will be a
Cigarettes and vapes.
London North Western Railway service from Birmingham New Street to London Euston. With 350 368 trailing. Alrighty then, soon to come charging her way through now will be a pair of London North Western Railway 350s going from London Euston to Birmingham New Street. 126 and 350 257. Sparking her way bound for Birmingham New Street, should say. Alrighty then, soon to come charging her way through now will be a London North Western Railway pair of 350s going from Crewe to London Euston. On the front is 350 108. My mistake. And X-Former Transpennine Express 350 403 on the rear. Passing there is 390 130, sparking our way, going from London Euston to Glasgow Central, as we now find ourselves a GBLF 66 going from Felixstowe to Hamsall, I imagine. 66 753. Incoming now will be the 1415 London North Western Railway service from Milton Keynes Central to London Euston. In the form of 350 234 will catch the rear set as through the pass. Now the point is the 1415 London North Western Railway service to London Euston from Milton Keynes Central. 350 234. As that departs, we now find ourselves 710 375 now heading off with the 1415 London Overground service to London Euston, as we also have a terminating London Overground service from London Euston in the form of 710 376. Here we have a London Euston Railway service bound for London Euston. With X-Former Transpennine Express 350 410 trailing, as also passing about 25 minutes late will be a Fancy West Coast service to Liverpool Lime Street from London Euston.
Trains between London Euston, Northampton and Crewe will run between London Euston, Northampton and Stafford.
Incoming now, about 20 minutes late, will be the 1400 London North Western Railway service to Milton Keynes Central from London Euston. being led by 350 110 leading. That's only a 4-car leading. Fair enough. Passing through now is a West West Coast service to London Euston from Manchester Piccadilly. £390 106 with cracking £2 from the driver, thank you very much. Okay, we've got two services, one being a West West Coast service passing from Glasgow Central to London Euston. £390 112. Second being is the delayed 1413 London North Western Railway service to Tring. 350 252. With 350 261 on the rear. Now the point is the delayed 1413 London North Western Railway service to Tring. Okay, our final train of the day will be a West Coast double pair of 221 Super Voyagers going from Crewe to London Euston. (221-108) and 221-102, I think that was, going from Crewe to London Euston. As she continues onwards to London Euston, I should leave it there. Thank you very much for watching. Really appreciate it. If you liked what you've seen here at Watford Junction, please like and subscribe. Feel free to leave any comments and suggestions of stations you want me to do in the comments below, as I'll try to get back to them as soon as possible. We enjoyed my time that was spent here at Watford Junction, especially with managing to catch the Midland Pullman HSTs, Westman's Railway 730s, plenty of freight, Avanti West Coast 805 and some other stuff. My next station will be London King's Cross, which is the terminus of the East Coast Main Line. So until then, from me here at Watford Junction, I'll see you all later. Take care guys, and